What's up, y'all? I hijacked Twisted's channel today. No, just kidding. We're on here just testing out my mic, testing out the new camera. I got Twisted over here when he's ready to pop himself up. There he is. That would be something weird, wouldn't me hijacking your channel?
Yeah. Hey, man, it's happened. Stuff happens. I hear Cricket over there yelling already. Cricket was, quiet until we said, let's go live. And then Cricket said, bark, bark. But yeah, it's a Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's Saturday, and you came to work, which was weird. You said you were going to take the day off, and you were there.
I tried to take the day off. I wanted to take the day off, but I got a new student, so I was like, man, I'm going to come in. And, I'm glad I did because I got some stuff that needed to be done. And I got to help out your student for a little while.
Yeah, I appreciate that one.
That freed up some time for you to do your stuff, and we were doing good.
Oh, yeah.
And Christopher George, I'm going to skip over a comment real quick. Christopher George, he's waiting on you to clear, buddy. So as soon as he clears, he'll be on my truck and we'll be working. He had a bright idea. Like, he texted me and he said, man, I need to be working on my pre-trip till I clear. And I was like, man, that's a good idea. Like, it's crazy that a student came up with it before me. Teleport transport, Frank. What's going on, Frank? Teleport transport.
Yeah.
We're and just testing out some equipment. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, he said, what's going on over here? And I said, we're just testing out equipment. And then you pop that one up, which is the same thing. We're a little darker.
Yeah, you can tell the sun's going down over there. You're starting to get darker and darker.
No, a light that needed to charge went dead.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, this light went dead on me. I didn't have it charged. I forgot to plug it in after we did our live the other night.
Oh, it happens. Been there. Christopher says, I'm just sitting here at Wings, etc., across the street from the hotel watching football. Man, I just said you were out there studying pre-trip. Listen to him. I'm all like, the dude's out there studying pre-trip. He's all like, oh, I'm at Wings, etc. Big's supposed to be up there on your mic. So the word we got on Sam is Sam had his procedure and he came out of it great, and that's what we heard so far. So, we're still keeping Sam in our thought and prayers. Awesome guy. I wish he was here on the live right now.
That'd be cool if we can get him in on it, but I ain't gonna push him.
Dude, he's over there getting sponge bath by the nurses. Like, I can't blame him.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, this is a PG channel, so I don't think we want to see that.
Yeah, we don't. He's probably like, "Oh, I spilled the drink on myself. Time for another sponge bath."
Like, hey,
I'm joking. I've been doing that all day. I think I'm allowed at the pad. Until I get my Comdata badge. Yeah, they won't let you come over until you get your green card.
Yep.
Yeah, Greenwich, we're with you there. Yeah, great news on Sam. Like, we are really praying for him and hoping the best for him. Steve-O, you almost done with those miles? What are you at, brother? I've been waiting for you to come get your TWIC card over here in Springfield so we can meet up.
What does everybody think of the mic and the picture on my end?
Yeah, what do y'all think of Tennessee's mic in this picture?
Because I'm actually using this mic this time.
It was too bright, and now it's starting to get darker over there, so, like, we're losing more light of you.
I can flip one on some light, or let's turn this one up real quick, see.
It's definitely better than I think that camera is definitely better than the one that you've been using. I really do. Oh, look at that. 28K 900. So 28,900. Man, you're almost there, brother. Come upgrade in Springfield so we can hang out.
Oh yeah.
What's up, guys from Gunther? Sounds good, but you definitely look dark, or you're definitely dark.
Yeah, the camera is white balancing on us some reason, and just trying to get stuff to balance out. Because when we started out, the camera, we had perfect light. We did something, come back, and I looked like I was that squeeze glow thing that got brighter as it got squeezed. So
Glowworm?
yeah, glowworm. I said it earlier. I don't know why I couldn't say it then. Too much Taco Bell, I guess.
Egley says, looks good and sounds good here.
Good.
The mic is missing something. Oh, we already seen it.
Yeah, it's not in the picture. I mean, and I have it in the picture. It's going to have to be down here. I'll be doing this all night, going. Oh,
yeah. The camera's gonna have a hard time focusing with you moving around that much too. His mic looks nicer than the juggalos on the left in the pajamas. I'm wearing a t-shirt. You know what? I'm wearing jeans. Look at that. I'm wearing jeans. I'm wearing jeans today. It's cold outside. It was cold in the morning.
Grateful Dead here.
Tequila worm. The tequila worm.
Where's it at? Is it behind me?
I don't know. Wish it was here. Oh, he's talking about the glowworm, the tequila worm.
Oh, the tequila worm. Okay. Well, that's what I was doing. Turning on some little extra light.
Steve says, yeah, definitely want to come visit and talk winter driving skills.
Wow.
Winter driving skills is slow down, and drive whatever the speed that you feel safe is. You got some tips on that winter driving?
Take your time.
Take your time.
Pay attention to the traffic miles out in front of you.
Yeah, so look way ahead of you.
Texas.
Say that one more time.
I don't want another incident like we had in Texas.
Yeah. Cars just
ice.
Turn the CBs on. Turn the CBs on. Listen for people yelling, hey, shut them down, like stuff like that. That's good signs that there's an accident in front of you, especially if you have bad visibility at the time. CBs are a lot of help during the wintertime. Anti-gel diesel 911. Sometimes you do those dropping hooks on those reefers, and they've been sat in there in the cold for a long time. So that fuel in there will gel up. Put that diesel 911 in there, you'll be good. And dress warm. How about
dress warm?
How about food? Should they have extra food on their truck during winter? And
always have extra food and extra water.
Yeah, definitely. Just in case you get stuck out there somewhere, you definitely don't want to be stuck out there with nothing to drink or nothing to eat. You know, you definitely don't want that.
I'm dancing over here like I had a big line of Coke.
Coca-Cola. Yep. Your drug test will be Monday. Drink lots of water when you come in on Monday. Then Timothy Turbo says, I don't think there's any cameras that can help the way you two look. Well, we went from a phone to a computer, so we're seeing what's up.
Yeah, I'm trying to white balance this. When I put the white there, it kind of dulls it out a bit.
Yeah. Because it's focusing on that.
Yeah.
Or I think when you lean back, I think that light's right above you. So when you lean back, no, you were right. I was wrong. Don't forget the ice scraper.
What's that?
The heck? Okay, don't I would say don't forget the ice scraper. I never had to use an ice scraper on a semi truck. I have my bunk heater on, like it melts everything off. I've never had a ice scraper. One thing I'll tell you about wintertime, if you're a vapor, if you vape, your windows are going to be covered in that stuff. You're going to be doing a lot of washing your windows. Invest in a squeegee. Spray it down with the Windex and get your squeegee and just work it back and forth, and you'll take all of that stuff off.
See, I use a microfiber rag.
Microfiber, yeah, that's a lot of work. I guess getting a squeegee is
not to get that vape off.
Yeah, I had to try that too. I'm a big sissy when it comes to snow. I park in a heartbeat. You know, if I don't feel safe, I do too. I park in a heartbeat, and I'm pretty sure that that's what Greenwich means. Is whenever he starts feeling that snow's getting deep and it's not good, just pull over. Han says, winter conditions, drive slower, watch out for changing road conditions, have extra food and water on the water liquids, and have a CB. Hey, we did good. We hit all the super trucker stuff. Yeah, we hit all the super trucker stuff. And Teleport Transport says Rain-X on the windshield. I put 70% alcohol with 1 gallon of washer fluid. My wipers never freeze, and the brown stuff off the road comes right off.
Yeah, see, I use Rain-X in my yeah.
You use Rain-X in yours. But he's saying put some of the 70% alcohol in there too, and your wipers will never freeze.
Yeah.
Old timer trick. Yeah. You know, that's what's great about in the truck stops is whenever you can talk to some people that have been driving for a while and they can give you handy tips like that. Like transportation's been driving a while. Like whenever I came in, he could have been my trainer. I wouldn't go with a smoker was the problem. So, you know, he was going to be my trainer. So he knows little tips like that. Anytime you get a tip from anybody that's been out here for a while, it's a good idea to listen up. That's how I found the easiest way to slide my tandems. Bull of the Woods. What's good, everybody? Man, we're doing great. We just jumped on here to test the mic and see if y'all liked his camera.
Yeah, just playing around.
Yeah, just testing stuff out. Is the TV on over there?
No, we got it turned off.
Oh, I was about to say, I haven't heard the TV once, bro. How are you guys organized? Your trucks. How you guys work? And we need to be at our trucks to answer that.
Right.
RJ, I don't use the closet for clothes. I use it. I bought some shelving for like these plastic containers that have drawers on them. I put them in that closet because I could hold more food and stuff in there. And what I do with my clothes is I roll them up into little rolls with a shirt, boxer socks, and shorts. I'll roll them up in a roll and I put them all in a bag, clean clothes in one bag, dirty clothes in the other one. And it's a mesh bag. So whenever I put my dirty clothes all in the other one, I can throw it in the washer with the dirty clothes. That becomes my clean clothes bag. So, you know, it kind of saves room for me. And anything you got special like that, Tennessee?
I do something similar. I don't do a GI roll like you do. I used to on the motorcycle, but now I've got it organized in my bag of pants, a stack of shirts, socks on one side, my chonies on top, and then I've got a blue shower or a blue bag that I have as my laundry bag, and I just take it out and put it on next to it. So when I take off something, it goes in that bag. So, and then I'll have to do a video. We'll both have to do a video. Well, you kind of did one on yours. I'll have to do a video of my organization. I've got a shower cabinet. I've got a snack cabinet, and then I've got food cabinet and another food cabinet and a miscellaneous cabinet. So
Yeah, see, since I got the new body style, I haven't really had to live on that truck very long, like maybe a week at a time here and there. Like I haven't taken that truck out for like an entire month and a half or so. So like I haven't organized it too much. My old truck, the old body style Freightliner, man, I had that thing down to a T. I knew where everything was. Everything had its spot. This newer style, I'm still like trying different stuff out. Like I have my cleaning supplies all above the closet, and I was like, you know what? I don't like them over there. So then I moved them to the cabinet across, and I said, man, I don't like that there either. So I moved it back, and I just haven't found the organization I really want in that truck. And all I need is to do is like get me some loads out of the terminal for a while and actually take time and set it up and find out what I like the most.
Yeah.
Everything's
No,
gonna
my
have
cleaning
its place.
supplies are random. Most of them are under that the drawer that you pull out to eat on. That's where most of my cleaning supplies are. My little shop vac I have, um, and then most of my tools too are in that same cabinet. So they're in their own little toolbox.
That's where my Instapot is and my like electric skillet, I think is what it's called. That's where I keep that stuff.
Yeah. See, I just have a microwave, so
Oh, bro,
I
we
don't do
used to
that
get
fancy
down on some food, man. Like I'm telling you, we used to get down. We would make some food and we would eat that, and then we would have leftovers the next day. Like we were cooking on there. We were making chicken fried rice. We were making beans and ham and stuff. Like we were eating good when I was living on the truck, and like I'm telling you, Instapot, and a electric skillet, they're lifesavers. Like you could cook pretty much anything you want in those two things because your pressure cooker is gonna act like your Instapot is gonna act like your crock pot. And I mean, like it's just so easy. Throw all the ingredients in there, turn the lid, turn it on, and whenever you want to eat, it's ready for you. It's
Oh yeah.
beast mode. You haven't really driven in the snow until you have been in a ditch at least once. Then I have not drove in the snow enough because I have not been in the ditch yet.
And the
Don't
personal
want
I
to.
have,
Well, yeah. I'm in a truck. Nick says, hello. What's going on, Nick?
what's going on, Nick?
Super truckers chain up. Non-super truckers park it. Well, I'm a non-super trucker and I'm going to park it. Another tip before it gets cold, a lot of people forget to drain the air tanks on the truck, and the rain and moisture from summer and springs can cause failure in the air lines. And I agree. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's not always the moisture from the summer and spring that causes that. It's the condensation from that pump heating up as it's creating the air to put in the tank, which creates that moisture for the winter. But you still need to drain at least every few months during the summer and winter, spring and summer, because that stuff stinks when it comes out of there. So
Yeah.
yeah, always drain your tanks, but it's more in the winter.
Yeah, definitely drain your tanks. Whenever my friend, his Peterbilt was at the campus parking lot and it got really cold out there and he didn't drain his tanks and all that stuff froze, and it cost Prime a lot of money to take his truck and put it inside a shop, and they had to heat up the shop and just leave it in there in this special garage until it got hot enough for all that stuff to melt, and then they drained his tanks. And like I'm sure that was a bill. No, I don't know how many bands it was, but it was probably expensive. Steve-O says, my trainer's fridge broke this week. We had to eat steak for lunch and dinner on the same day. But I'm not going to replace any food because I'm almost done. Yeah, I feel you there. I mean, it's good y'all are eating steak. You hear these guys? They're on TNT. They over there eating steak.
Oh yeah,
Were you
yeah.
eating
See,
steak on your trainer's truck?
no, we did a lot of spaghetti, because
I hate spaghetti.
he had a, a skillet or a flat top skillet, and it was able, and it'd get hot enough to boil a pot of water, so he'd cook up the noodles and then drain that, and then he'd cook up the hamburger and the sausage on that, and then put it all back in the big pan and put the cans of sauce in. So,
Yeah, I get tired of spaghetti. I'm not a spaghetti guy.
and once in a while, we'd do hamburgers off that flat skillet too.
Oh yeah, truck, bro. The grilled cheeses. And what I found out being a trucker is don't use butter on the bread or the grilled cheese. And I know that everybody right now is going, "What did you just say?" No, you put mayonnaise on that bread, and
Oh
you
yeah,
fry it. It is so much crisper, and it's does the same thing as butter. Like I'm telling you, I rather have mayonnaise on that sucker any day than have butter on it. Butter will make it soggy. The mayo, perfect. Why didn't why didn't he have canned foods? They didn't have to eat the canned food if the refrigerator died. They had to eat steaks because the steaks are money. That's why.
right.
Peg leg says when weather is bad, the entire goal is to keep the dirty side down and between the lines. Drain the tanks every 3 days minimum.
Oh yeah. Well, it's usually every night, especially your trailer too, and it's at that point we're playing whose line is it anyways, so we don't know where the ditch is. So,
Yeah, you really don't. Mayo on the grilled cheese, bro. Yeah, bro. The mayo on the grilled cheese hits hard. I'm telling you, like that stuff is good.
got to try it. I don't eat grilled cheese, but I've had the mayo on the way I make my sandwich when they're doing grilled cheese. It's pretty decent.
Time out, guys. Let me tell you why he doesn't eat grilled cheese. This dude is lactose intolerant, and I
Severely.
caught it from this dude, and now I can't eat cheese and I can't drink milk, and like it's this dude's fault because I've been hanging out with him, and you know how I am. I'm a hypochondriac. Like he was all like, I can't eat cheese, it makes me sick. Guess who's getting sick because they eat cheese and drink milk? Like I love milk. I like a glass of milk with some Oreos, and it's making me sick. I love strawberry milk. Strawberry milk's like one of the best things in the world. Can't do that no more. All because Tennessee Flatbed over here decided to be lactose intolerant and tell me he is. Now I'm suffering. What you gotta say about that, bro?
I already told you mine about that. After mama's milk, you're not supposed to have any more milk after that. So our bodies aren't designed to have cow milk like that.
Dude, mac and cheese, man. Mac and
Hey, no.
just you ruined my life. I guess I can't even have mayo on the grilled cheeses no more. I'm probably gonna get
Mayo's not
sick.
dairy.
Yeah, but the cheese on it, I can't even enjoy a grilled cheese anymore.
Hey, you can just eat it and suffer.
I've been trying that out too, but it's not. I can set a timer. It's like 30 minutes. 30 minutes, boom, I gotta go. Like, I'm sick. 30 minutes. I don't even like what's your time? Everyone got a different timer, is everyone's the same? 30 minutes and then you gotta
A
go.
little sooner depends on what kind of cheese it is. If it's mozzarella or provolone, well, provolone is starting to hit me a little harder than mozzarella is. I can't have a whole lot of that on my uh, Philly steak. So,
Yeah, I was telling my wife last night. I had the pizza cheese, and I said like I could feel it messing with me, and then like I was in trouble. And I was all like, that's BS because I see Tennessee tearing up pizza. And like, what the me? It jacked me up pizza? I love pizza. You just ruined my life, bro. Like you horrible. Quit laughing over there. That shit ain't funny. That's not funny. Quit it, man. That shit ain't funny. I'm dead serious. Hans, we had one can of soup. We both had a bag of trail mix and a bag of popcorn. Y'all making me hungry. Yeah, it must be nice to drink some milk and eat. Oh man, tres leche cake. I'm probably out of there on tres leche cake. Oh, dying over here. Strawberry milk makes people fart. Yeah, it makes me do a lot more than that.
Now it does.
Thanks to Tennessee Flatbeder. You get a chance to drink milk from the Amish, man, it's amazing. Yeah.
It don't have all that processed stuff in it.
So are we good to drink that milk at least? I didn't think so. Amish buffet and PA's the bomb. Bro, teleport, you haven't taken me over there to the Amish buffet, man. You could have told me about this Amish buffet.
Mac and cheese and bacon. You just ruined the bacon for me.
I never had that. What's wrong with bacon? You know what? Don't even tell me. If bacon makes you sick, don't even tell me because I'm going to end up allergic to bacon or something. And bacon comes from the bacon animal, and like I don't want to lose bacon for life.
No, you put the cheese on it. There's nothing wrong with bacon. It's just you put cheese on it.
Yeah, give me the bacon. Don't give me the mac. My wife made that good mac and cheese with the big mac and cheese noodles, and I was the other night, and I wanted that mac and cheese bad. I didn't touch it.
You should have still ate it and then suffered.
Yeah, I came to the work the other day. I was mad at this guy. I said, hey man, it's your fault that I can't drink milk and stuff no more. I think I'm getting lactose intolerant because of you. Like I'm catching that from you. You know, y'all know how. Man, I talk to somebody sick on the phone and I end up with the flu. Like I'm such a hypochondriac and I'm a germaphobe. I'm just like, I don't like that stuff. And, you know, God forbid I talk to somebody that gets cancer. I'm probably going to end up with cancer.
Well, you talked to Peg Leg and you haven't lost a limb yet, so.
Yeah, not yet. Ooh, don't get me started. Have either of you tried mac and cheese with applesauce?
No. You just ruined my applesauce.
Sounds good, but no. Dude, I love mac and cheese, man. I grew up poor, and that was at every meal. You having hamburgers? Mac and cheese. You having steak? Mac and cheese. You having spaghetti? You got mac and cheese. Like, I mean, what? Mac and cheese went with every meal. Every meal. What you laughing at? Your fault.
Now you know why I don't like cheese.
You don't like what?
Now you know why I don't like cheese. I mean, I used to, when I was a kid, I used to eat the out of it. And then one day I grabbed the few slices, that sliced cheese, the cellophane around it, was just walking down the street, and I got real sick after I ate the last one. And then the next time I ate cheese, a couple of days later, I couldn't eat cheese no more. That was the end of it.
Really?
Mm.
No good. No good. How's it Tennessee's fault? Because I talked to him and I caught it from him. I'm telling you, I caught that from him. It's all his fault, 100%. I will get sick from talking to somebody on the phone. I got the flu from talking to somebody over the phone. What you laughing at down there, teleport? That ain't funny. That is the truth down there. Like, Tennessee, here's your question. How do you drain the trailer's air tanks again?
So same as our truck, there's a wire that pulls the drain valve on the tank, and it's usually somewhere around the axle area. You should see a wire. If not, there's a drain tank with a little keychain on the end of it. You just pull that and it'll drain it. At least our flatbeds do. So
Yeah, you'll have to show me that tomorrow or Monday.
yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. Unfortunately,
I'm not. Why are you going to be? Oh. Mac and cheese is good. I agree. Growing up poor, that was almost every meal. Yes, yes. Pegleg says, wait till I chase Twisted and touch him with my stump. No. Oh man, government cheese was the bomb. Too bad. I haven't seen no government cheese since probably I would say about 1995.
and I bet if you found some of that, it still ain't bad.
My brother was like born in 1992, and I know it was right after he was born, or a little bit about the time he was born. So, anywhere from 1992 to 1995 is whenever we used to get. Man, I don't know what they did with that government cheese, but that was the best cheese ever. They probably poured some like liquid crack into it or something, made you addicted to it. You know, that was some good stuff. Nobody, I have never, ever heard anyone complain about government cheese. I bet if you were lactose intolerant, you could still eat government cheese and you would be fine. They did something special to that stuff. What you're laughing at?
The next comment.
Record that and no.
That would be funny.
Yes, Nick, it was good to watch the documentary a while back on how government cheese came about. Man, you need to send me the link to that. I wouldn't mind seeing that because that government cheese, like I said, that was good. Growing up poor, like we had that. It's all mental. So yeah, I've been trying to fight that mental block on that, Jeff. And I've been like, I'm not lactose intolerant. And I've been like, I'm like, you know what? Now I'm not gonna eat nothing during the day to mess with me. Like I messed up the other day and I had Tennessee Flatbed go and I was like, hey bro, can you grab me a burrito over there from the food truck? And he's like, yeah. And he's all like, what kind of cheese? And I was like, I don't care, any kind of cheese. Or I might have said American or something. And he went and ordered my burrito and I ate that thing and it was a mistake because I was all like, oh, I forgot not to put cheese in it. I'm new to this. Like I'm dying over here. I didn't know it was. I don't know what. Like what the heck are we talking about tonight? Y'all don't want to hear about this. Tennessee, get off the subject.
Well, we bounced back and forth from cheese to airlines. So
fried bologna was the bomb too.
Yeah, I every now and then have a craving for fried bologna or fried spam.
There you go. There's your comment.
I don't think they did anything to the government cheese. It was the government bought cheese from farmers all over the U.S. Crazy how it all tasted the same, though. Well, they had to process it somewhere, and the government, someone has a say in what happens at those places. Stayed in my fridge for 20 years. No mold. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that. I think you can find one that just rolled off the first line and it's still good. No mold whatsoever. Look at that. He's over there with the mouse clicking, making me read this stuff. Uh, beef taco, something is good with. You gotta quit cussing on here on that word, that CHEESE. That's some cuss words, man. Ruining some food. Chitlins is the best.
Chitlins is the best.
Yeah, I'll stay away from that though.
It's good. You gotta be there where somewhere where they make it, because you gotta
pork or beef chitlin.
Pork or beef.
Yeah, pork or beef. Or chicken.
Did not know that there was anything else. But you gotta be there to watch them clean it out. Like, I have to be like, okay, they're turning it inside out, they're cleaning the heck out of it, and then they fry it on up, and they put it in that broth and stuff. Oh man, it's good stuff. Somebody said gross. Hey, I'm from Texas. Like, I'm telling you what, if you ever go to Texas, find you a place that has a barbacoa burrito, and you're gonna freaking fallen. You hear that? Cussed. You're gonna have a like, it's the cotton candy of meat right there, and that's some good stuff. Like, it's the cheek of the cow, and it's the best part. Like, man, it's so good. But you need to, like, give stuff a try, people.
Yeah, it's a poor man's food, though.
Technically,
all of our food is poor man's food.
Well, like, in Texas, we love, like, our best cut of meat. Like, what we like to do the best is smoke a brisket. A brisket is the cheapest part of the cow. It's a big piece, is why it costs so much. But it's the cheap. Like, it used to be the cheapest piece. Nobody wanted the brisket. They would just toss it off, and like people would grab it and be like, "Man, that's a good piece of meat." Boom, let's smoke the heck out of it. Everything's better when you smoke it. Now you have to pay some money for a good brisket, and it's like, I was all like, "Man, that used to be the bad stuff." Taco Hell is good for you. Leave Taco Bell out of your name. Oh, I'm jealous. You got Taco Bell today.
That's what I had for supper. The old lady went to go pick the son up and went ahead and picked up dinner when she was picking him up, because he still works at Taco Bell.
Grilled cheese burritos. Can't have that no more. Yankees don't do chitlins. Greenwich, you need to come down south.
I'm from the South and I don't do chitlins, so
we need to get Greenwich down south and get them some Rocky Mountain oysters and stuff. Look, Hans said the same thing. Oysters.
Yeah, I don't do oysters either. Something you can't chew, that just ain't good. Just as soon as it passes your gum, you swallow it. That's drink, not food.
We're gonna get you some calf fries, Greenwich. Know what calf fries are?
Rocky Mountain oysters aren't too bad though.
And then also get them down there for in what's it called? Was Sweetwater? They do the rattlesnake roundup.
Oh, that's some good meat right there. Some good Western Diamondback rattlesnake. That's a good steak right there.
A lot of bones.
Yeah, but if you cook it right, the bones are so brittle and it don't bother you. It's just like that one fish that you can cook.
Which one?
I can't remember the name of it.
I know you couldn't, because you said that one fish, but I thought I'd ask anyways. Poor man food is the best. Carne asada, that was poor people food. Like, they were all like, man, let's just cut up all these scraps and just pour some gravy on it, mix it together, put some seasoning and stuff in it, and it's something we can eat at least. And like now, you order that stuff on the menu, like it costs more.
Well, all of our food, like I said, is poor man's food. We all went into depression and we had rotten food, and we're like, well, let's see what we can do to make this better. And now that food is expensive to get it that way. Just like cheese. How did we invent cheese? It had to rot. Um, there's all kinds of food that are that way. So, what were you having me read? All right. I got a super trucking question. Do your
I got a
yeah,
super trucker question. Do you deposit your revenue straight to the Comdata or open a business account under a LLC? And we are both company drivers. You would want to find a lease driver to answer that. I would not put my money straight on Comdata because, we're not promised tomorrow at Prime, and I don't want to end up like Celadon. They put their checks on their Comdata cards. When the company closed the doors, everybody's money was locked up. Like they were screwed. And as for a LLC, like a business account, I would put it there. As for a LLC, I hear good things about LLCs. I hear bad things about it. At the end of the day, you're still going to end up with some problems. Like LLCs were designed kind of like they told people that, hey, if you get into accident, they'll sue your LLC. They won't mess with your personal account. But if you get into accident and you hurt somebody, they can still come at you after you civilly. Like I don't understand why they think that you can only sue the LLC. No, you can still be came after. But I'm a company driver. I wish I had a better answer for you than that, but like I said, we're company drivers. What'd you think, Tennessee?
Yeah, I couldn't really answer that. I don't put my money on my Comdata card. It goes directly into my bank account. Um, I guess you do half and half. I don't know. I don't know really how to answer that question. So
He doesn't know what the calf fries are.
mm,
Well, we'll show you, Green Witch. Come on down south. We'll go down south. We'll feed you some calf fries. We should take them first to go and make them first, and then collect them. Look up Colorado campfire. I don't know what that is. Twisted is sorry. The B and H are next to each other. So sometimes my fat fingers and bad eyes make hell out of Bill. Yeah.
hey, I call it that anyways.
I don't. That's my favorite place to eat,
Hey, it's
man.
my favorite place to eat too, but I still call it that. Especially my students that eat it out of St. Louis.
Big D sent you an email with a government cheese document. Oh, you know what? We got teleport transport in here. Comdata to business account for the most protection on your personal side. And I would really, really trust him or Greenwich Trucking because they both lease. So, I think that they would give you the best answer in that. And Greenwich says, I put a little on the Comdata, but most goes to my LLC. So there you go. There's your answer to that, Isaac. My hide money from my fiance account is Comdata. The rest goes to my Chase account. I hope she does not watch this live because she just found out.
Yeah, but does she have access to it? Unless she steals a whole bunch of your Comdata checks and then figures out how to get them cleared.
Yeah. Well, she would still have to know the code to the when you put the money on the Comdata check, you would have to do the whole like phone number, call the number, give them the check number, give them the account. You still have to have the pin to it, so
Right.
I think you'll still be safe.
That's why I said just don't let her figure out how to do it.
Yeah, I put money on my Comdata card. I put $100. I put $100 a month on it, or $100 a week on it, and then I spend it all. I'm not saving no money on there. Like I'll just spend it on like, man, I'm going out to eat today. Like I'm pink Comdata card. Oh, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. Pink Comdata card. You know, stuff like that. Steve-O says, yeah, I'm hearing more people put small portion on the Comdata and dump the rest into the bank account.
I guess as a company person, it acts as a savings account almost, because sometimes you'll forget about it. There we go. GoFundMe.
Tell us what the GoFundMe is about.
It's going to help out my channel, help me when I finally get 800 subscribers, help me get t-shirts for the giveaway, help out buying equipment for my channel. Just in general, help me buy some programs that help me go better, all that good stuff, editing stuff. So it's up until I can get monetized and start getting better videos out and get more people on it. And yeah.
That GoFundMe sponsored this video because it sponsored the camera that he's using today. And it helped him out, helped him bring us to the stream today. I just made all that up, but it sounded good.
That works. That works. Sponsored by Tennessee. There we go.
Pro tip, if you ever pay off your truck, start a Scorps as holding company.
Hauling.
What? S Corp as a holding company for equipment only. So if you ever get sued, it's harder to take your equipment. Cool. I don't know what that means, but if anyone needs to know what that means, it's on here. She has no access to my Comdata. My lease settlements go to my email that she has no access to. You can see your tattoo across your face. You see this? You see the Viking tattoos right there?
Yeah, I was just checking out. That's why I was doing this earlier. I need to get these darkened.
Yeah, y'all see you see it goes around his eyes, across his nose. I know drivers that always had side accounts in case a significant other left for some reason. Man, y'all are so morbid. I don't have a side account to hide from my significant other. Do you, Tennessee?
No.
You would have to have like 4 of them because you got wife 1, wife 2, I found out, and wife 3, I found out. It's not just wife 1 and 2 no more.
I do have a side account. It's right here.
Cash is king. Weasel finally made it to the stream. Weasel, we haven't seen you in a while. Where you been?
Hey, I seen your comments and my stuff. Sorry I hadn't commented back, but where have you been?
Yeah, he commented on one of my videos the other day, and I was all like, man, I've been missing you in the live, bro. We were talking about you, I don't know, like 5 days ago on the pad. We were all like, man, where's Weasel been? And then you commented on that video, and I was all like, hey, where you been? Greenwich says, already made my weekly donation to Tennessee.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Greenwich. Now that I know that name.
Did you come back and get a student, bro?
You need to soon, because next week we're supposed to have some decent students coming in.
Decent.
Monday we get a group coming in, and then Thursday and Friday we have another decent group coming in. So
How do you say? Oh, you mean decent in size?
yes, decent in size. I am not gonna say that other word was right. No, I actually fell out one with my newest student has 13 years experience. He was busting out straight backs and offsets without me telling him what to do. So he said what box to put it in. I pointed, said put it between them two cones, and he was doing it.
You pointed at the alley dog, didn't you?
No,
You should have. It would have been funny.
I should have. I might do that Monday if we don't go nowhere. So
That's what I did with my guy. My guy, that
we got a $2 donation.
$2 donation from Teleport Transport. Hit that GD like button.
Yep. Now we got to play it. I was waiting for you to hit the other comment up there from Steve-O. So.
Oh, we gotta play the words from Peg Leg.
Yep.
Everybody quiet down, calm down, hold on to your seats. We got a very important message from our sponsor, I guess you would say, because he's kind of our sponsor, and he takes care of everybody on Discord.
Hey everybody, hit that like button, borrow my leg to smash that ding dong bell. Oh, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too.
Appreciate that, Peg Leg. I am completely sorry. My last video, I completely forgot to throw that in there. I realized it when we did our live Thursday, and he popped that up, and I just went, dang it, I forgot something. So it'll definitely get in the next video, brother.
And he felt horrible about it. He was all like, man, I messed up. And I was all like,
as soon as I see you on the pad, I told you too, didn't I?
yeah, he was all like, man, I messed up. I was all like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, we're good. Oops. Greenwich is coming in on the 8th looking for a student. Hey, Greenwich, we need to get Greenwich at the Twisted concert with us, man. We're going to Twisted on the 18th.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad it wasn't the 8th.
Yeah. That's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a blast. I can't wait for it, man. I really can't. Wait a minute. Decent in size. Are y'all calling me fat? He said it.
Quit hitting that button.
It's just a really long tone. My bad.
11 seconds.
It's 12 seconds.
Oh, 12. That one's 12, so it's longer than the rest.
Clapping is 14 seconds. One is 2. LOL is 12. Car crash is 6. Money 10. Scratch is 5. And booing is 12.
Way to prove me wrong.
What do you mean?
Because I swear you said the other day there were 11.
Which one?
Most of them, but they weren't even 11.
No, they're all. I think the other day I hit this one right here. The laughing, and it's 11. And the money one's 11 too. So I mean, it was probably one of those two.
Yeah.
Tennessee, I forgive you one. Give you one, brother.
All right. I'll take that one.
Remember, I'm old. I probably don't listen to the same music as you guys. Greenwich, we're going to get you hit, bro. Start Googling Insane Clown Posse and start Googling Twisted and AMB and Blaze Your Dead Homie and ABK. You're going to have to watch this on the playback to get all those names one by one. But you got to look at all that stuff. And Hans is our biggest fan of Insane Clown Posse, even bigger than me. He has Juggalo tattooed across his neck. I seen a video of him on Discord, and he was rocking out, and he even had clown makeup tattooed on his face. Act green. I'm 51 and still listen to metal and Juggalo stuff. Brother, I think your mic is working excellent, really.
Yeah, and the camera, the only thing is it's not white balancing right.
Why? Why do you think?
Because I have to tilt like this just to get good light. I'm glowed
That's why
out.
I thought it was a light coming from above you.
Well, this one's just a little halo light right here.
I bet that monitor's maybe reflecting on it or something.
That's the monitor light. Not much.
I'll let you read that one. I don't hear you.
Yeah. I can't even read that last word. I feel bad now.
All righty, fellas, I'm going to sleep. Session in. Keep your pockets full and the dirty side down.
All right, Steve-O. We got
later,
another
brother. And we're
on.
gonna. Oh man, he kept us on. I was about to say we're done for this. like my cup is almost empty over here, and I'm off. I'm off, so I can refill my cup. Look at that cup. But we gotta hear this. Oh. Ain't no one want to listen to those morons in Insane Clown Posse, ICP. Yes, we do. We're going to a concert Thursday night. Thursday night. On the 18th. We even found a designated driver, so we're going to be safe. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
In Tennessee Flatbeder, we're going to paint his face. I just made that up right now. It sounded good.
If it won't leave anything on my car, I'd say yes, but we're taking my car, so.
Yeah. Remind me to get trash bags so we can cover the seats, just in case. You better tell Steven to hurry up and buy his ticket, man. I know he's making millions of dollars working at Taco Bell, son of a gun.
Too bad he just walked out of the room where he heard you.
Oh, we missed him. Weaselpiss says, I've been... Love the name. I've been working the night shift, been jumping off over hurdles trying to get my CDL. When it happened, waiting on my DD 214 military discharge papers for CDL school grants. Awesome, man. It sounds like you're pushing forward on that.
Oh, yeah.
So, man, that's even better if you could get a grant for the CDL school. Teddy Bear and Phantom 309 are more my speed.
I haven't heard those names in a long time.
You stop calling my boy Green Witch old right now. We're going to have problems.
Heck, the old lady just got back from Garth Brooks last night.
It's not that old, man. Buddy Holly.
Hey, I still listen to Buddy Holly.
Nothing wrong with Buddy Holly.
Oh.
You know where the home of Buddy... You know where Buddy Holly was born and his home was?
Enlighten us.
Lubbock, Texas. You know, his wife, actually, like, funny story, is we had this metal concert every year. Every year we had this metal concert. And, you know, it was kind of like a play on his name. They called it the Bloody Holly concert. And it was like a bunch of metal bands, and his wife kind of sued them. So they can't call it Bloody Holly. Like it was Bloody Holly annual like 15th or something when she finally like was like, I'm putting a stop to this. Don't go Green Witch. That music ICP will make you want to go get a lobotomy. Phantom 309 was the name of Peg Leg's truck when he was driving.
Nice.
Say it, Tennessee.
Abracadabra, boom, shaka, do. Da or whatever.
Good evening. Victor says, good evening. Y'all here. Hey, before you go, I was wondering if you do loading and unloading as a trucker. No, I'm hands-free freight. Tennessee has to do all that tarping and strapping and stuff like that. I don't do none of that.
That's the only thing I do is unstrap it and unstrap it, and untarp it, and unchain it. But moving anything else off of that trailer, no.
And he asked about the flower loads with the multiple stops. Yeah, flower loads have a lot of stops, but from what I've heard is we do not do any unloading of flowers no more. It's all hands free too. It's from what I heard.
Too much.
Say that again. You sounded weird.
Because you guys complained too much about having to unload it.
No, go back to mute. Never mind. We're done with that. Favorite ICP song was Hocus Pocus. Favorite ICP song, Tennessee?
Boogie Woogie Woo.
I see. I already knew he was going to say that. I like Chicken Hunting. Or probably after that, it would probably be the Homies on the Wraith, because you have a bad day at work. You listen to that on the way home and talking about your homie standing on his back while you're kicking your boss's head around. It just like when you're visualizing that song, you're all like, yeah, that's what's going down today.
To Catch a Predator.
The Dating Game was one of my favorites too.
Suicide Hotline. We can go list. That list goes long with us.
Oh yeah. Oh, you wanted to keep going?
No, you stopped.
Fat Sweaty Betty.
I was just saying that list could go long with us.
What is a Juggalo? Zug Island. Man, I'm bad with naming songs too. The titles of songs that they kill me.
The whole Malenko album.
I like that one that they put out for the Christmas album where it was all like Santa Claus suck my balls. Like that was a good song. I can't remember the name of it though. Companies like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, local companies, Core Milk or Cool Mark unload their own stuff. Yeah, I don't want none of that. Red Soviet was born in Charleston, South Carolina in 1917. Nice. It's nice that y'all remember when people were born that long ago. Pegleg, do you still remember the Titanic? Pegleg remembers the War of 1912. Made that up. I like Wizards of the Ghetto. We got some juggalos in here.
Whoop, whoop.
Santa Claus sucked my balls, I'm dead. You never heard that song? Man, I wish I could play music on here. YouTube does not let you play music on here, and I wish you could because I would play that.
Only if you own the rights to it.
I have the CD. I had the CD. I bought the CD. It's upstairs.
But you don't own the rights to it.
Not hearing your racism, bro. You buy the CD, that should be good enough. I own the CD. I've been thinking of putting YouTube Twisted Big D on my Prime application. Bro, I thought he was gonna say I've been planning on putting Twisted Big D tattoo on my arm or something. I was all like, "Whoa, don't do that." Yeah, on my application, I'll also be checking the description for your reference information. Hey, man, I appreciate it. And I was gonna put YouTuber Tennessee Flatbeder. Awesome. So yeah, definitely drop us in there, and whenever you get close, text my phone number, by the way, and make sure that we get in touch. So if you're coming to Springfield, Missouri, then I will be able to train you. All right, so we can get together and make sure that you get a good trainer. Or if you want a flatbed trainer, I can get you over there with Tennessee Flatbeder, of course. But just go ahead and shoot me a text. My number's in the description, and we'll work on that.
That's too many D's in Flatbeder, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's Uno D. What about the dating game? Yeah, I said the dating game earlier. The dating game's good. We'll do. Yeah, for sure. Victor, we'll get together and we'll do like your last name's Garcia, bro. Like I can't say no to a Garcia. Like I'm gonna have to make room. Even if you're not coming to Springfield, get your recruiter, get you a bus ticket over here. What you laughing at over there? Did I say something messed up?
Read the next comment.
I remember the war in 1912. I was there on the Titanic on April 3rd.
That's how he lost his leg.
That's how it froze off. They said women and children on the boat first, and he just like fell back onto it, and they were pushing him up to the edge, and he had his leg out, trying to like keep himself from sliding in there, and his leg got frozen off. Son of a
like, your kid even thinks that's funny.
Guys, we're out of here. I got an empty cup over here. I want to go vape. We are out of here. We did the mic check today. Hi, Alex. What's going on? I saw you peek around the corner. You peeping Tom, and we're out of here, guys. Thanks for watching.
Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel.
Follow Tennessee Flatbeder. He has a great channel over there. I almost forgot. And that's his logo up in the corner of the screen above his head. And what else you have to tell them before I hit this video thing? That's a good song.
Go fund me.